Yeah. And I'm back. Let's do it. Let's continue. Let's continue. From what I remember the last one I played, I think I made friends with the Fae, became one of the 6 of the Ballads, and I made my way to this... Oh, hello. Okay, don't need nothing from it. And I made my way... I'm making my way, sorry, to save one of the 6 of the Ballads from dying. Oh, shoot. I've gone a magic user. Whoa, look at that guy. That guy looks strong.
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied. He is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strand, Prince of Passion.
So, here we go. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I went magic because I thought it was going to be overpowered. Still reckon it's overpowered. Yep. Can't tell me it's not overpowered. Definitely feels overpowered. Very overpowered. Ooh, hello. Thank you. There's nothing I really need from that. Oh, so the mission's over here. Sweet. There's always hidden loots. What are you?
Well, look at what we have here. Truthfully, I never expected to see another civilized soul out here in Ettenmere. Something about the giant hairy monsters must keep people away. Good to meet you. The name is Ray Kildine, purveyor of fine sagecrafting goods and friend to the House of Ballads.
You bet a bit.
I've been out here for weeks. Getting in is the easy part.
Friend.
It's getting back out that will get you killed. Lucky for me, Wenson and his friends have their oratory out here.
I
Whatever an
am
oratory
the best
is.
mage in the realm.
They've never let me inside.
Okay. Actually,
You wouldn't believe what saying you're a friend
junk.
to the House of Ballads will get you.
Okay. Go away. Nobody cares. Weapons. Secondaries. The hammer of Daedric. Whoa, that is a big ass hammer. Unfortunately, I do not need it. I have so many potions. Do I really need all this? Increases damage. damage. Oh, I need that one. Damage reflection. Items. General ferocity. Antelope head. Oh, right, I need them for a mission. Yep. Okay. I need that for the spider mission, I'm pretty sure. Don't know what I need them for. Don't know what that's. Oh, famed mages. Okay.
You wouldn't believe what saying you're a friend to the House
Yeah.
of Ballads will get you.
Yeah, no shit. I'm one of the ballad. 10% chance, average. Okay. Oh. Okay. What? What? Status. Effects. Motherfucker.
You wouldn't believe what saying you're a friend to the House of Ballads will get you. You should try.
I need to... And you know what sucks the most? I'm literally... I need to see a healer. I guess I'll go to see a healer and then go all the way back. God damn it. This is kind of bullshit.
You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please enjoy a discount on all services and merchant. Goodbye.
Oh, no, I know where I need to go. Hang on. Come on. Come on. I need to go to the House of Ballad. I need to go to the House of Ballad. Whoops. House of Ballads. Yes, please. My newly recruited Fae friends will be able to get rid of the curse that I just accidentally put on myself.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so I go over here. They'll be able to get rid of my curse. See? I knew making friends with the Fae would be good. Get rid of my curse.
You again. Some advice. A healer
Thank you.
never likes to see the sec. Farewell.
Thank you. Legend. Frickin' legend. I knew aligning myself with the Fae. Everyone hates them. And they just save my goddamn life. Yes. Let's go. What's happening? Oi.
Welcome, Lady Sagril. May I congratulate you on your victory in Gorguath. I
What?
am Queen Belmaid, love of King Wenson and Grand Lady of the House of Ballads.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I took Sagril's name when I ended up being the... Yeah. Okay. Nobody cared. Nobody cared that I just took some of the most awesome crap. Really? Oh no, because
Hello,
I
I'm
don't think they
Lady
care
Elaine.
because I'm part of the
What
House
do
of
I call
Ballad.
you? I prefer names to titles. Sometimes we here at the House of Ballads can get a little caught up in the veneration. Of course, you're Sagril now, as it should be. Welcome. Famor was no friend to his kind even before he was cursed. It is good that Ferrara's lot in the telling is to end the fiend's days. He deserves it.
That's good to know. What's happening here? Nothing? Okay. What's going on, bud?
When Hallam told me
Ah,
Mortal
King.
had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagril, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Good. Where is he?
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagril. Uduath is northwest, on the shores of Ettenmere. It is
Ettenmere.
sealed by a powerful spell.
Gotta go back
But
there.
Bloody's magic is weak, and you should be able to gain entrance.
Not gonna like this.
Good luck.
Okay. Random. Right. Where am I gonna go? Might as well. I'm not gonna go all that way. God damn. Actually, to go that way. Okay. Nope. Stuck on nothing. Stuck on nothing. This game does feel a bit limited. It feels like if it was as open as Skyrim, this game would have been better than Skyrim, to be honest. But it falls short just slightly. The combat, it makes what this is. It's just so much better. You ain't going nowhere, bitch. Get wrecked. It's a big tree god.
this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly.
That was Groot.
Still, curious as to
I bet
how
it was,
Helen
eh?
expects you
To be
bring
honest.
me back from the edge of the great
Can you imagine
cycle.
if Groot's like got like a
What?
final
That's his
form or
problem,
something,
not
and he just
mine.
ends up this giant tree god thing that just destroys everything? That'd be freaking awesome.
Let me be truthful.
Can you imagine? He just ends up just
I've never
growing
seen
out,
Bloody
just
Bones
becoming this
act
giant demigod that's
erratically.
like
He cares
as big
nothing
as
for the
like
story,
the biggest building on
as
earth
if
and
he
just
craves a
destroys
different
everything.
outcome.
Impenetrable
Instead of
to
spiriting away
any
a
attack that
mortal
comes
maiden,
his way because he's just so
took an
freaking
entire
huge.
camp.
That'd be insane.
Men, women, children.
But it like it's sort of like a
Not
Chopper
off
from
the
One
table.
Piece where you can only
And
do
I
it for a
thought
certain
this
amount of
battle
time,
couldn't get any worse,
and then eventually just
considering my
comes
head and
out, you know,
eyes.
as like a smaller Groot, not as small as
Let's
like
get
mini
this
Groot,
over
baby
with,
Groot,
shall we?
but just like smaller as like his childish form because he's used so much energy. That'd be insane, don't you reckon? I reckon that'd be so cool for a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Just brute, like you could just see his brute force and his godlike power just. That'd be so cool. I reckon that should happen. I reckon that needs to happen. I don't know about you, Kevin, but I reckon that needs to happen. Like, as soon as you said Groot, that was just instantly what I thought. Instantly in my mind, I was like, that would be insane. That would be so cool. Someone call Disney and tell them, like, you need to fucking fire some of your fucking directors. I saw the new Thor in impressions and shit. And hopefully Taika is the director, because that dude does good work. That dude, did I come, I just walked out of that. God damn it. Did I? Yeah, I did. God damn it. How you doing tonight, Kev? Honestly, I reckon you have one of the coolest names in the world, man. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the name Kev. That just sounds so cool.
They could be anywhere.
Well, you think about it, Kevin, right? Right? What we saw, the first movie, right? The first movie, where he goes nuts, and you just see him do his tendril things, and he just, come on, he literally impales so many enemies, and he doesn't even try, he he ruins them, he kills them, outright, he just kills them all. I reckon he does, he just, all those vines just go and impale everyone, and it's like instant. It's, he could literally be one of the strongest in the whole series. I reckon. But plot armor, you know, it's not about him. It's about well, douchebag. It's about Star-Lord. It's not about him, you know? Oh, they definitely put Groot on a giant limit. Like, he can't die. He becomes a new iteration, and he becomes the lovable little, you know, like, not just baby Groot, but... Bam! It's like that. See how goddamn powerful I am? And this dude here has the balls to go, oh, you're just immortal. You're just immortal. There's nothing good about you. You're just immortal. Bro, I could probably 1v1 you and I don't even have to do much. I just bang, and you're dead. Well, I reckon there should, Jasmine, I reckon there should be like a little mini, you know? A little mini series about how god-awful he is. I reckon that, like... Oh, shit, I didn't even see him. Oh, shit. Come on, bro. Come at me. Come on. Hasn't even killed one thing yet, and I'm apparently immortal. I'm a degenerate. I shouldn't be a part of the House of Ballads. A Groot movie would be good. And I mean, there should be the rest of the Guardians in there, but it should be mostly about Groot. I reckon. Ugh. Cheers for the follow, dude. Cheers muchly. Helps heaps, man. At the junk. Didn't I get a new ring? I did. And it's not as good as what I've got. Oh, bugger that. But I reckon it would be, like, Groot's strength should be explored, because all they've got for him so far is he was an experiment, oh, I just walked right into that, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Like his father, Rocket, the raccoon, you know, he pretty much he's an experiment. But as we've seen from a lot of Disney, stuff. Ooh, ow, okay, that hurt. Oh crap! Ooh. He pretty much commands Groot, and Groot just lets him. I believe he just lets him. I reckon Groot could be like one of the strongest. I reckon there's like an untold sort of thing where like Groot actually has like what are they called? The Titans or whatever? Not Titans. It's what Star-Lord has in his blood because of his idiotic father, which I really didn't like that movie. I'm sorry, but I didn't like the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I thought that was like a little side mission where they met a god like, you know, sage roots. Okay. Where they met this godlike person and he just he just wasn't as amazing as the stories let off.
Such a champion should never lose his way.
Oh no, he definitely, he's out of all the Guardians, he's definitely the strongest. But I believe, like, out of everything, when Star-Lord met his father, and I'm sorry, but that movie was just, I didn't like it. But
and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Considering he's meant to be one of these people that could literally just walk onto a planet and destroy it as soon as he wants, it just didn't seem right. You won't hurt anyone.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go.
I've just let them all go. What are you talking about, dude?
Place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
What? Oh! Whoa! 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 Holy crap, okay. I can do that too, dude. Woo! Woo! Holy crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh, owie. Okay. You're facing the best mage in the world right now. I can destroy you. Said you're facing the best frickin' mage in the world. I don't think you have any balls.
Well done, Sagan. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided.
Well, it's not even the fact that he can use guns. Honestly, the fact that he could hold that gem, right, which is meant, it does, and it hurts and kills anyone that touches it, because you need such a life force. And Star-Lord was, like, considering his half-blood, was the only reason why he didn't instantly die. But he needed help from other sources. So yeah, he is practically the weakest out of the entire group, which I don't understand. Like, I get it from a point of view, like, he has to be the main character. He's the weakest one of them, and yet, because it's comical value. And yet, you think about the original Guardians of the Galaxy in, like, comic book form, it's all different. Yondu was actually one of the Guardians.
They are all made.
And instead, he's Star-Lord's... Oh, God. Wannabe father? I don't know. All I know is, like, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, and all that weren't part of the original Guardians. And then you see what were the original Guardians in little snippets during the movies. But they're either enemies or they're just not even worth it, you know? Like, which is bizarre to say. Thanks. Oh, give me that. Actually, I'll take that as well. I wouldn't say magic. I would say they should have given Star-Lord after he met his father, and his father should have been. I'm sorry, but I don't believe they gave his father, considering he's meant to be these all-powerful beings. He was a planet. He creates himself as a planet, where all the rest of them created themselves as like otherworldly beings, you know? Gigantic beings. I mean, one of them died, and they used his head as a spaceport. That's insane. However, what I do believe is, after he meets his father, he gets I would say sort of a sense where like he learns how to use his. Whoa, where are they going? Who are you guys? Where are you going? He uses his abilities to change his anatomy, like his father could. And I'm saying, like you're saying magic, but I'm saying more like he can control his limbs to do different things, or, you know what I mean? Like, would have been cool to see him do something other than, oh, I'm on top of my father, I can change my father's anatomy. That just doesn't sound right, and it just doesn't play right. They had all these other venues they could have gone. If anything, I believe if you had given it to Taika Waititi, sorry, I reckon he could have done a better job. Honestly, I reckon he could have possibly done a much better job with the whole series. Oh, I've already done that one. Okay. Oh, wolves! Boom! You're all dead. Can't touch this. No, 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 no. I don't know. I believe they've done Guardians of the Galaxy a bit wrong. Oh, hello.
Ah, there she is.
Oh,
my
hello.
lovely bride. I am all dressed and prepared for our wedding.
What?
Thank you, stranger. Bless you.
What?
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. Any last words for a crusty bachelor? My nymph! She just fouled that disgusting etching with a glance.
What?
Beauty kills even the beast, so they say. Did you not see her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake? It's where we first met, you know. A grand spot for our union. Well, friend, if there's nothing
I
else,
killed the
I'm
end.
off.
What are you talking about?
You're welcome to witness the event if you care to.
I don't know what to do, actually. Do I tell him he's an idiot? And he's an idiot? Or do I let him... It's all evil, though. Look, I can't even do a good thing. I have to tell him he's an idiot.
Wait a moment. That's no nymph. That's not the graceful creature I fell in love
Skyrim?
with. You were good enough to go along with the
You mean
romance.
Skyrim?
Might I ask one more of you? I want you to kill that beast. To preserve the memory of my bride. I'll see you rewarded if you do.
Yeah, I had to.
You've seen the chaos and destruction.
Hey, he took it a lot better than I thought he would for a crazy man.
Demon
But oh well.
Not only that, but to think I ever loved that thing. It's shameful. Please.
I don't know. I mean,
I'll reward you for the work.
you've heard the
How
rumors,
much is
yeah?
that much?
Jasmine Kevin.
See it gone.
Guardians of the Galaxy is probably not going to go ahead for quite a while.
Farewell.
Just due to the fact that, they're having a bit of issues. Oh, what the hell is... Ooh! Whoa, what the hell are you? hell are you? Dead. That's what she is. They're having... Oh, another one. Good. They're having a bit of issue because Batista has decided if you get, like, because they got rid of James Gunn, and I'm sorry, but James Gunn does good work, but considering the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and
That's the end of that then.
you know,
I'm sorry for roping you into such a.
so I killed his love. Okay,
It's just
whatever.
see enough sadness in
Well,
your life.
James Gunn got taken off of being the director for the and everything else for the movie
Take my
because
word.
of stuff he used to say
Held his memory long enough.
years and years
Give
ago.
up what hasn't been taken.
So he's getting in trouble for something he said back when it was relevant. And I'm not saying it was right, but at the time, the years in that part dictated what he said was not still right, but wasn't wrong. And it's still wrong. It was still wrong, but something you don't think you'd get in trouble for. And now he's gotten in trouble for something he said like over 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So now they've ripped him from the directorship of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. And Batista pretty much has said, look, if you're going to get rid of him, and because of this retarded reason, then don't consider me being part of the Guardians of the Galaxy anymore. I will do the rest of the Avengers movies, but I will not become... I won't be him anymore. So you don't have him in for that anymore. So that's why at the end of the Avengers movie, you see Thor and the Valkyrie chick join the Guardians at the end of the Avengers movie. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I'll have to rewatch it again. But I'm pretty sure that's how it went, because Batista left. Because he was like, you know, you're gonna ruin my friend's career like that? Well, then I'm not going to be a part of it either. So that's why they made a weird mock-up at the end of the Avengers Endgame, because the new Guardians of the Galaxy is, well, the new Guardians of the Galaxy. And the new Thor movie coming out, it looks pretty freaking good. Apparently it's going to, from what I've heard and what I've read, it looks like, it's like they're trying to be Taika Waititi with Ragnarok, but on a whole nother level. So, hopefully,
It ain't much.
it's going to be good,
Just more
but
charm that she had when we were wed.
we know exactly what Kevin said and
mounted
stuff
in
like
a
that.
grave.
Hollywood,
One of those two-headed bastards pried it off. Carried it
yeah,
to the
Hollywood
lake,
messes it up.
giggling like a
They
pair
do.
of fools.
They mess it
They'll
up.
follow the beasts there. But if you... well, you've helped me enough. Thank you. You're a kind soul indeed. Yet and took to your
It's
sword
going to
as
be
soon
a
as I
messed
saw
up
it.
couple of years
Somewhere
for
on the lakes edge,
the
I'm sure.
Marvel franchise.
One of those
They
edges
don't
took
even
me
have.
headed south.
They don't even have
Sure.
what's his face
Somewhere on this
behind,
lake.
you know,
Not
to
that much.
little nibbits on, you know, to make sure that it goes into the right direction. So, who knows? Oh, I leveled up. Good. Let me go that. Yeah. All right. So no, I'm not light. I'm sorcery. Give me my source, man. So much change. Oh yeah, considering they've had the Black Panther actor died. They've had to do a lot. Mage's Vortex attack. While blocking with the staff to draw all enemies in front of you to a certain... Ooh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. Less mana. More damage. There we go. But from what he's left behind, I'm sorry. I remember all the jokes. Wedding ring. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. From all the jokes that even South Park made, I know that they were only joking. They didn't mean what they'd done in their episodes. But I believe I believe he was probably the best Black Panther that they could have taken to the screen. He had a good... They had good direction. They had good producers. They had good actors for everything. I mean, Michonne from The Walking Dead was his right-hand woman. You know? Like, they had a lot of good actors. They had a lot of... Ooh, hello, new request. They had a lot of good things happening for the Black Panther. And the jokes aside, you know, like... South Park made it very cringy. And I love South Park. And at that point, I couldn't fathom their direction with their jokes on the Black Panther franchise. No, that is good. That is good to... Yeah, you can't take what they do seriously. They do it for comical value. They do it for, you know, to get on the people's skin, because then it makes it hilarious. They're one of the last companies that do that in a growing world of PC. Ooh, hello. But it's still... Oh, shoot. Ooh. Holy crap. Shock and awe, there you go. New achievement. It still annoys me because, like, it's one of the best renditions of Black Panther we probably could have ever gotten. From a studio that we know fair and well. Yes, they've done well with the Marvel series, but they could well and truly have screwed it just for money. Just to pump out something every year to get what they want, you know? They wanted a new Lambo, they got a new Lambo because they were able to pump out. It's like the Call of Duty franchise. Up until now, they've actually done a really shitty job and fans hate them. But with the new direction that they've been going, it's been a good franchise. That's why I still believe, like, with Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't think we're going to see too much of Groot anymore. They've gotten rid of one of the best directors that they could have had and squandered anything that they could have
while we're away from prying
gone.
ears. Kenrock is looking to me for leadership, and I'm more than happy to give it to them.
And God Groot
Returns, that
ain't a
all
thing.
evaporates.
He's not going to be a thing anymore.
Let me put it this way.
Which is saddening. Because we're not going to see Batista anymore in any of the
Do
movies.
you understand?
I mean, you can already see... He's in a lot of movies that are coming out now. And that's because he's not going to be jumping into anything anymore. Let me put it away. The best thing is he's dead. Do you understand? Why?
He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches. Barton has survived
As you were saying before, this looks like Skyrim and stuff, Kev. It's actually a good game.
So here's my proposal.
I'm playing the Re-Reckoning, the newer version of the game. Remaster? Better graphic version?
Unlike Barton, I have some sense of what
I would say it's like Skyrim,
requires.
but with better combat, like you've seen. Much better combat, much more fluid. Less open world, which is a bit of a bummer. I believe if it went more of a Skyrim route with the open world, it would have been a much better game. But it is fairly cartoony. It feels like Fable in a way. Hell, even the combat feels more Fable than anything.
What are you talking about? I merely asked you to find Barton within
Oh,
the
honestly, I don't know if you've seen all the fan submissions at the moment, Kev, but from what I've seen, yeah, no, this game is, like, honestly, it's a good game. Definitely check it out, man. I waited up until 1 AM in the morning here in WA, Western Australia, just to play this goddamn game. And I ended up going to bed because I waited so frickin' long for Steam to finally release it. But it's all for naught. It's actually a really good game. I love it. It's got character. But, I'm not sure with the franchise anymore, man. We don't have any Captain America anymore. We do have certain things like the Falcon and stuff coming out. The Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Wanda, Vision coming out. But as for Black Panther 2, I don't know if you've seen, like I was saying before, I don't know if you've seen all the fan submissions and stuff. They're thinking about Black Panther's younger sister actually taking the potion and continuing on. I'm not I don't think this actually has any mods or multiplayer. I don't think this game has that at all, to be honest. Well, I'm not saying it's bad or good, but oh look, another mission. Let's just say this game has mission. You're gonna be playing a lot of missions.
I heard you aren't afraid to pass through Webwood.
No, I don't think it's only PC. I think it goes both consoles as well.
I haven't seen my home in weeks.
It should be on all
But there's something
consoles
horrible
and
that's happened there.
PC, I believe. What happened to your
That's
home?
just it. I don't know. I came to
You
town
can
10
go
days before
3
the
different
attack.
routes. You can go
I was
magic,
stuck here,
finesse,
all
or might.
farmhand. Carter
Pretty
Jake
explanatory.
stumbled into
Magic,
Hemlock a few days later.
finesse is your
He was
rogue,
quite livid about
stealth
my
sort of
character
stuff,
first.
which I actually believe I
Then
should
he
have
said
gone,
spiders
to be
love
honest.
them.
Because
Nobody avoids me, avoids everyone.
some of the abilities I've seen some rogues do, I believe, you know, like disappearing, reappearing all over the map and just destroying everything. Like, that looks cool as hell. And then you've got might, where you've got giant great hammers, giant great swords, you've got sword and shield and stuff, and they've got all these cool abilities where they charge and do like massive damage. I went mage because I thought, from what I heard from the original game, I haven't played the original before this whole remaster, but magic was harder, so I went magic when I got this the other day because I thought it would be harder, but I can literally just light everything on fire and then explode it whenever I want, and it almost auto-kills. But then again, I'm quite new in the game, so it could get to a higher
Bring me
difficulty.
news of my mother and father. I need to know what happened there.
Yeah, I believe
Till fall.
his sister will
I
take
need you
over.
to find out what happened there.
They've already started
lost
talking
contact
about it
with my
from
family
all
when
the
the spider
fan
attack
submission
started me here.
and all that
Our
stuff.
farmhand, Carter Jake, made it here a few
So
days after
it
the
could
attacks
happen.
began.
You never know, and
They
it
won't
would
give
be
me a
cool.
straight answer
I actually
about my
believe it would be
parents. I
something
fear
to
the
watch
worst.
because Suki, I think her name was. Don't butcher me. I haven't watched Black Panther in a while, or any of the Avenger movies, apart from Captain America, the first one, in a while. But I remember her and her gadgets. I reckon it would be a cool movie, actually. I reckon it would be a really freaking cool movie. Because you think about it, she was an inventor, and she invented a lot of the inventions that Black Panther himself used in the series. And you saw her at the end of the Black Panther movie with her gauntlets and stuff, and in the Endgame movie, where she had her gauntlets and it just devastated people and stuff. And I can imagine like having someone like that as Black Panther makes her own. It would be like, it would be the Batman. It would be the Batman of the Marvel franchise. I reckon she would be Batman. She would literally be impervious to bullets, and then just with all these gadgets she's created, just screws everyone over, you know? The other theory that people have is that they have a way that, yeah, like you've just said, would be Raw if they brought Killmonger back. Killmonger wasn't a bad guy. He saw the world for what it really was and was trying to change it. He went the wrong way. He went the wrong way trying to do it, but Killmonger was not actually a bad guy. He had good intentions for what he was going to do. Really good intentions. And I can imagine, from what everyone else is saying, like you were saying, Kevin, they have this way where they would somehow bring him back. And when they bring him back, he sees the errors of his ways after he fought Black Panther. And then realizes the way that I've done it is wrong, sorry, blah blah blah, and then takes over. But I still believe the best route they could go is if his sister takes over, being the first female Black Panther. I reckon that would actually be the best route, because she has, like Killmonger and Black Panther himself, they all have, like, expertise in fighting. His sister is very, very good at fighting as well. She trained with all the other people, like Black Panther did. The only thing she never got was the serum, the potion. But with her expertise and her intellect, if she was given the potion, she would not only be as nimble and as powerful as Chautaka, or I think that's his name. If I butchered that, I hope I haven't. But as the same nimbleness, strength, and attack as Black Panther had, she would have this overwhelming intellect and knowledge of gadgets and how to create her own stuff. She would literally be Batman. She would be so much more powerful than Killmonger could. I reckon she would be much more worth it. I reckon. Is that another mission? No, it's not. Okay, good. Where am I meant to go? All the way over there. Okay. I still believe she'd be way better to watch than Killmonger. And it'd give rise to a whole new, I reckon, because we've already seen it. It seems to be a new wave of heroes that are going to be coming out with the Marvel Universe. And as the DC Universe is going back into shop to reinvent itself, I believe it's going to be a different universe for the DC Universe too. Because with the new Batman coming out, I mean, you've seen the trailer, I hope. I've seen the trailer. Robert Pattinson actually looks like he could be a very good gothic Batman, which could pave for a new universe. I mean, personally, I believe they should have attacked the Christian Nolan series. The whole Batman trilogy should have been inducted into the DC universe and have Batman somehow meet Superman and somehow work it in. I mean, in his trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy, there really wasn't anything to do with magic or, you know, anything like that. But I still believe it would have been a cool addition to the DC universe. You know, Jasmine, if you watched the trailer, honestly, you watch the trailer, you'll actually see, like, it's actually not that, it doesn't look that bad. It actually looks like a really gothic, really depressing black and white sort of aesthetic. It actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna give him some thumbs up. It actually looks like it would be something to watch. I believe it may actually intrigue me to give a shit about DC. I've never really cared too much about Batman or Superman or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to assume that it's going to. I mean, the only thing that really in the last 5 years that has made me give a shit about Batman or DC in general was the Gotham TV series. It was cringy. It was really, most of it was really just not watchable for some aesthetic reason. It felt too pressured, pushed on. But in the first 10 episodes, you really start to actually engage with the characters, even though most of it was pretty much like really bad writing in some of it. But it showed itself to be pretty cool. And then when they realized that they weren't going to be continued funding, they had to end the series really, really, really quickly. And when fans were angry, they made I think it was another 2 episodes to try and push it, like, no, this didn't end this way, this, you know, we fixed it, but it still kind of, still felt pretty shitty. However, Heath Ledger has to be the best Joker ever. He put himself into a role so harshly that he made the Joker one of the kind. However, the Joker that's in Gotham, the TV series, and I'm talking about the first Joker, not the secondary Joker. The first Joker he was sadistic. His laugh was amazing. And the way he pushed his insanity onto the rest of the world, from even the first episode that it is just insane. The way that he reveals that actually he was the one who killed everyone and rah. It was just insane. Like, I loved how sadistic, and he was just messed up. And then when he had his face cut off, and then he staples it back, and then, oh, it's just, I'm sorry, but they did really well for the Joker, the first Joker. Yeah, the shameless guy. He's in a lot of, he was even in the new Star Wars game, the one where you're that Jedi Padawan, and it's like a Dark Souls Jedi game, a Star Wars game. He is actually the main, he was modeled and voiced and everything by that guy. He did an amazing job. I mean, he was still the second Joker. I mean, it was still him being the second Joker. It was his twin brother who went insane, yeah. But I still believe the first iteration of his work as the Joker in that series was one of the best Jokers. Not as good as Heath Ledger, because Heath Ledger was literally chaos. This dude was just sadistic, and he did it so well. He's such a good actor. Yeah, I played it as soon as I realized he was going to be the Jedi, or the Padawan, and he was going to do it. I played the game because I was like, hell yeah, I love this dude. Yeah, Heath did an amazing job, no doubt. Like, I didn't really care about DC or Batman. Yeah, I thought Batman was cool, you know. Didn't really care about for Superman or the rest of them, but Heath, like, the Dark Knight trilogy, I freaking loved the Dark Knight trilogy. I've watched the Dark Knight trilogy that many times. I think Bane, he's one of my favorite actors. I've drunk a bit, so I can't remember much because I'm a freaking idiot. But he is just insane. He's like, you know, the most amazing actor for some of his roles, especially in Mad Max. I'm sorry, I love Fury Road. Him as Mad Max is insane, and I loved Venom. Alright, yeah, I don't know if you're a bot, mate, but I'm sorry, but go and take your bigfollows.com and shove it up your ass. But yeah, like him as Venom as well, Eddie Brock in Venom, he was, I'm sorry, I loved Venom. I thought it was a wicked movie. I've seen that movie about 4 times. I love it. But I can't wait for Venom 2. I reckon they should introduce him into the Marvel series. I reckon they should give that guy who did Joker in Gotham and... Hang on. Tom Hardy. God damn it. Why the hell couldn't I remember Tom Hardy? I love Tom Hardy. I believe Tom Hardy and Valeska. Gotham. Jerome Valeska is played by Cameron Monaghan. He is probably one of the best Jokers I've ever seen. I love him.
I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Zagrel, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments.
I reckon it would be cool. I reckon it would be...
I have been discussing what transpired in Udo.
But then again...
You are needed for a very special...
It kind of works with typecasting, right?
Of your very own.
I feel like if they were to throw Monaghan and Hardy into a Marvel situation, they would have to make it as if they were masks or something. Because if you were to see their faces and you knew so much about the DC line, especially what they've been through, considering Hardy is part of the Marvel because he's in Venom, see, there we go. Hands down, Hardy is already Tom Hardy's already in the Marvel universe because they've already talked about how Tom Holland's Spider-Man will be in the next Venom, so he's already part of the Marvel franchise. So there we go. But I believe Valeska would have Cameron Monaghan would have to play someone with a mask, so that you could hear his voice and you know who he is, but you couldn't see his face. Because then I reckon it would ruin the character that he's playing, because he's so well known for his sadistic look and kind of like a typecasting, like, which is hard to say because I hate typecasting. Every actor should be able to do whatever role they come up to, but it's like when they put far out. I'm really bad today. Jim Carrey. It's like when they put Jim Carrey in for a thriller role. Nobody expected it, and they thought, nah, it's gonna be bad because Jim Carrey's funny, man. You know, he's a comedian. He can't do a bloody horror. Well, a thriller, sorry. And he did it so well. But I believe in a superhero genre, if we saw Velasquez's face in the Marvel Universe, whether it be evil or good, I believe he would have to wear a mask. You could hear his voice, but if you saw his face and his sadistic look, there would be a problem with association, because you would see his villainous roles. I reckon it'd break it. I reckon it would be like a break for me. Yeah, and Monaghan's laugh is just so good. I wish I could play it, but I'm at this point scared because Facebook are frickin' assholes, and they keep infringing me for random stuff. It just doesn't make sense half the time. But I wish I could throw it up here and show you. Like, Monaghan's laugh in Gotham is just so good. It is literally one of the best laughs. I believe, I'm sorry if I say this and it upsets people, but I believe Monaghan's laugh as Joker in Gotham, as Jerome Valeska, his laugh is actually more sadistic and scary than Heath Ledger's or any of the other greats that came before him. Look at Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill does an amazing Joker laugh, but I still believe his sadistic facial expression and laugh is better than those two. Yeah, that is the worst part. Joker, no. See, this is hard for me, Kev. This is hard for me because I believe from what I watched in the Suicide Squad. See, I love him. 30 Seconds to Mars. Jared Leto. Not Gerard. Jared Leto, right? I love Jared Leto. I grew up watching listening to 30 Seconds to Mars. I love 30 Seconds to Mars. I don't know if you've ever watched Lord of War. I don't know if you've ever watched Lord of War. Lord of War with Jared Leto and my mind fucking at the moment is so bad. Lord of War with Jared Leto and Nicolas Cage. There we go. That movie is awesome, right? Because Jared Leto does such an amazing job as the little brother who has issues with everything that Nicolas Cage, his older brother, is doing. It's just, Jared Leto is a great actor, right? And Jared Leto even states, like, he didn't want to be Heath Ledger. He didn't want to be anyone that has come, right? Before him. He wanted to be a newer Joker. Gotta love Google, yeah. He wanted to be a better Joker than everyone else, but he didn't want to overshadow them. That's what he said. He was going to be his own Joker. And the Joker that we got in Suicide Squad, I'm sorry, I liked it. He wasn't a sadistic, crazy lunatic. He was a comic book style gang lord, right? He wasn't wearing makeup and being all frilly and stupid with weird gag weapons and shit. How you doing, Deadshot? How you doing, man? Welcome back. I believe wholeheartedly the Jared Leto Joker was a gang lord. He was literally a leader of a gang that Batman tried to frickin' take over, take away every time. But because of all of his, and not followers, but gang members, you know, like, I mean, you see that infamous scene where Joker's laying in with all those guns and knives. No other Joker has ever done that. Because he's not an original Joker. He's not the original Joker. He's a new Joker. I do believe Jared Leto Joker was a good Joker. He was a new Joker that could have been explored. You know, he was still sadistic, he was still chaos, but he was a gang leader. Which a lot of the other Jokers were, but most Jokers were just out there because they were crazy, they were freaking stupid, you know? Well, I'd rather tell the truth, to be honest. Dead shit. Sorry, man. No, but I actually liked Joker in Suicide Squad. I believe if Jared Leto had the chance, he could have made a good impact. I liked that Joker. It's a long frickin' stretch to explain why I liked him, but yeah. I believe Jared Leto's Joker was actually a good Joker. We just didn't get a chance to see what he was actually gonna be like. As for Suicide Squad, do not understand how Harley Quinn survived all of that messed up crap. The others had abilities or skills that allowed them to get through all that. As much as they were trying to push her, even with her own goddamn frickin' movie, which I haven't watched, but I've heard it kind of didn't do so well. That's what I've heard. I'm not endorsing it or trying to ruin it, but that's what I've heard. She, in comic books, which I've talked with other friends of mine, right? The Harley Quinn that we knew from the Suicide Squad movie in the comic books actually had a relationship with Poison Ivy, and Poison Ivy actually infected her with strength serum, like for hormones and stuff. And the reason why she carried around that baseball bat was actually because it was half baseball bat, half fucking shotgun. No joke. Half shotgun, half baseball bat. And she could literally take an entire wall out because she was enhanced by Poison Ivy. And that's why Joker loved her so much. After he corrupted her, he had pretty much Stockholm syndromed her to become his right-hand lackey. And wherever he went, she went, because she was practically the bodyguard. You had to go through her to get to him. And in Suicide Squad, she never had that. She was just this random girl who was just nuts in the head, in love with a dickhead who was a gang lord, and somehow luckily survived Domino style from Deadpool. Domino styled her way through luck to save herself every frickin' situation somehow. I'm sorry, but that was a really bad Harley Quinn. I believe they should have used the comic book stuff, and that's why they locked her away in the way they did, with her arms and everything, you know, so she couldn't move, so she couldn't use her strength to get out of her bindings and wreak havoc. Instead, she was just a lunatic. It was just, it was so stupid. No joke. They should have, well, they will, maybe not. They're giving her part in the game. They're making a Suicide Squad game where they kill Superman. So you're right. Not in the movie, because there's not going to be. I don't know if there's going to be another movie. I do remember hearing something about another movie, but there is a game coming out, Suicide Squad game, where they kill Superman. So maybe Poison Ivy gives her the serum for strength and all that, because not only does she have strength, but she can literally be shot and regenerate. She's pretty much Poison Ivy without plant powers. But I still believe they should have done that for the movie, man. Suicide Squad movie, they should have been like, when they were going through the roster of all the criminals for the Suicide Squad, they should have gone to Harley Quinn and said she was enhanced by Poison Ivy. We haven't caught Poison Ivy, but she was enhanced by Poison Ivy. No one's allowed to go near her or even talk to her, because if she does, she can get her way out of a situation, because she's both beautiful and cunning, you know? Well, see, no, Kev, the new game, they kill Superman, but they don't only just kill Superman, because the new Batman game coming out is part of the last franchise that they just successfully had, where Batman dies. So this new range of games for the DC lineup, why they can create great games for the DC line, but they can't make good movies for them, I don't know. They've got the wrong freaking people. Maybe they should hire James Gunn and stuff like that. But For the DC line, the games are Batman and Superman are dead in both, you know. Basically, if you watch Angry Joe's pretty much summed it up. Like, pretty much he's gone a bit insane, and Suicide Squad members pretty much take him out. Which is still a stretch. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it would be interesting to see how they do it. But Superman's practically impossible to kill. Well, for the video games, yeah, because when you think about a superhero game, you think you're going to be playing the superhero himself. Batman, Superman, you know, stuff like that. Green Lantern. Why does it always have to... I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen Titans. The new Netflix series, Titans. Or hell, even the old cartoon, Teen Titans. I'm sorry, but I had way more fun watching the Teen Titans, the new Titans series, than watching any of the other Batman or Superman movies or anything. I mean, I love the Man of Steel and the other Superman movies. I thought they were pretty cool, but I actually had more fun watching the little Netflix series and stuff. Even the Krypton movie series. Sorry, the Krypton TV series. I had more fun watching the origins of planet Krypton than watching anything about Superman or Batman. Apart from the Christian Nolan series, the Dark Knight series. That was amazing. I had more fun watching the Teen Titans TV show, the little cartoon, and the Titan series than watching superhero movies. Why can't I do that in video games? Why can't I be Nightwing or, you know, Robin? You know, why can't I be Superboy or, you know, and this is what the new game developers are thinking. Why do we have to play Batman? Batman's OP. Superman's OP. Of course they're OP. They're freaking OP already. Of course nobody can defeat them. Why the hell would you want to play an unbeatable hero? You know, he could be defeated in video games if you're crap at the game. But in the end of the game, he is still the most undefeatable character in the series. Why can't you play his underlings? One of the apprentices, why can't you? These guys are learning the ropes, and now that their favorite mentor is dead, they have to pick up the pieces. So the new Knights of Arkham game that's coming out, you play as Robin, Batgirl, and all that other stuff. Nightwing, I think, I don't know, but you get to play the little underlings in like a sense where you help each other take out bosses and stuff, like a co-op game, but with an NPC that helps you do this stuff. That sounds more exciting. You get to be one of the underlings trying to become the next best Batman or something. That's way better than taking on the Joker for the 50,000th time in history. You know, you can only reinvent something so many times before it becomes boring. You might as well start with something fresh. I believe it's a good move. Way better than rehashing something. A remaster, a remake is way better than just rehashing something.
Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxie. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her.
It's like everyone loves Skyrim.
It is called the Hero.
So let's make Skyrim point
Bring it
2.
to me and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Is that a game? I don't think I know about that stuff
Our
yet.
cottage stands in the gap between Yolvan and Haxie, southeast of here. It is an isolated spot, safe.
Tell you what, this
Tenwa is expecting
this graphics overhaul and stuff. This game looks so fresh. It doesn't look like this game came out of 2011, maybe 2015, 2016. This game just does not look like it came out of like 2010, 2011. This is good. Some of the lighting and the shadow effects look really good for its time. Can't believe there is a lot of graphical glitches that I've caught that make me really hate this game, but other than that, no, the game looks pretty good. I've never finished Skyrim. Never finished Skyrim. Ever. ever. I'm one of those gamers for Skyrim that mods ruined it for me. I ended up downloading several mods and then ruining it. Oh my god. Diaphragm, what are you doing to me? Ah. I ended up downloading mods and then having to restart the game because new mods required a new start, and then ruining it for myself so many freaking times because new start. Oh, I like that mod. New start. I've played it that many freaking times, I don't know. Well, that in itself, like, look at this, like, this game takes a lot of time to do anything, really. I'm only, like, what, level 4 or something? 6. And I've been playing for nearly 8 hours, 10 hours. I'm not complaining, though. This game is pretty cool. No, there's nothing wrong with that either. Everyone plays video games in their own way. And sometimes I play video games to the extent where I have to look at everything. Some video games I only want to get to where I want to be. Oh, hello. I went totally the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that seems to be a problem with me in video games because I get to a certain point. It's not like it's back in 2008 or anything on the PlayStation 2 or the PlayStation 3. I'm not playing a single player game and then eventually, like, I get to a point where I start playing enough where I'm just, alright, let's go play Call of Duty. At least I'm gonna get my thrills from that. And it's like, a year later, I'm like, oh shit, I still have that video game in my inventory. I don't know why, but I still have it. It's bad. Bad guys, you can play 4 people at a time. Okay. It's not a fighting game or anything, is it, Kev? You're still hanging around there, Deadshot. Oh, it is a fighting game. Yeah, I'm not really good at fighting games, bro. I suck. I suck. I suck at fighting games. Like, anyone can beat me at a fighting game. I suck that bad at fighting games. Literally, a child could just mash buttons and beat me at a fighting game. I suck that bad. You put me in Mortal Kombat, I'll never win. I don't know why, but I just cannot play fighting games. I suck that bad. I suck that bad. RPGs, shooters, stuff like that. Not bad, actually. I actually do hold up pretty good. On Call of Duty, I just won a game. No joke, I won a game 42-16. And all I was using was an LMG. And it wasn't like I was camping in corners. Like, I just can't. I don't know why. Dude, you could give me 16 teammates, and I'd probably still lose at a fighting game. You probably would, and then you would see me get so angry that I'd probably destroy the whole controller. I am so bad at fighting games.
Hello, mate. Glad to see
Whoa, what the hell is going on with this camera?
The mountain trolls have been out of control.
Hello? So the there we go. The remaster is not perfect. There is a lot of graphical glitches and issues with this game.
One of the trolls is still hanging around the camp we made out here, so I can't even retrieve Jewelry's belongings.
Yeah, worth it. No, not worth a $90 controller. Sorry, but no. I am really bad at fighting games. Just because I have somewhat good, at best, hand-eye coordination does not mean that I have good patience and blocking capabilities for a fighting game. I can't do it.
Kill some bloody trolls. Contract was to clear the wood of them. Of course, we didn't know the infestation was this bad.
Yeah, it still doesn't mean I'm like if you put me into the Mortal Kombat sort of situation where I fight NPCs, I'm still probably gonna lose, man.
Mate. Finish what we started, and I'll give you what remains of Jewelry.
Yeah, it's probably funny.
All of them. I think there are 5 wandering the surface, including one at our makeshift camp. The contract was to clear the forest. Do that, and I'll be able to return home with honor.
But honestly, like, I reckon this is a good buy. This is actually a really good buy. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I'm just gonna go toilet. I'll be 2 seconds. Ah, I missed you. God damn it. Well, I hope you have a good sleep, dude. Cheers for joining me for the stream.
Later then.
Ah, god damn it. It's always sad when I lose people on the stream. Wait, where am I going? Wasn't I here just a second ago? Aha! Look at that. To do that part, I had to become one with the Fae. And I became one with the Fae and I got it. There you go. La-di-da. Yeah.
Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
Yeah, hang on. Alright. Let's
The
go.
maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected
What
an
the hell are
attack.
cans?
Even this
Really?
imprisonment spell. It is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for.
How do I find the
Her
maid?
nearest lair is Sunder Caverns, where her minion Nyx makes his home. It is a craggy pit in Haxie, east. It is a tale of what happens when one wishes to become something he has not. In this case, the subject of the song was Nyx the Troll, a loathsome, pitiful brute. As a jest, the Maid of Windermere enchanted Nyx into believing he was an ordinary man. He attempted to settle in a quaint mortal village to predictable disaster. When the knights Creth and Airmer arrived, they treated him like the man he longed to be. They challenged Nyx to a gentlemanly duel and slew him in fair combat. The Great Collection was commissioned by Lord Issa himself, but it was Hallam the White who championed its creation and who crafted the Fae Cairns. As long as the library and its many cairns remain, the songs of summer will have a place in this world, being sung again and again for an eternity.
Yeah.
Surely you know the songs of Sir Creth and Sir Airmer, faithful friends and knight hands who recovered the Sword of Ryderk. Ah, but it's likely you know them from Two Knights and a Troll. That is certainly their most popular ballad. They were here only moments ago, and I sent them after the villain who did this. My hopes for rescue go with them. See you soon.
Alright, so... Oh, that was a glitch. He was alive and then he was dead. There you go. That is... What is that? That guy's huge. Is that a troll? Oh! Damn! Alright then. Owie! Alright then. Come at me. Owie. Alright, don't come at me. Owie. Owie. You're dead. Holy shit, that guy freaking destroyed me. Holy crap. Holy crap. I only got 11. Wow. Maybe I should have gone the might class so I could get my health back on a on a secondly basis. Oh, hello. When did you guys come out here? God damn. Oh, another one. Freaking everywhere right now. Ow. Whew, these guys are hard. Everything I have is shit that I'm getting right now. This doesn't make any sense, man. I'm at a much higher level. How am I getting worse gear than I already have? You don't deserve to live. Here's another one. Yes. quest. God damn it. Oh shit, okay. Yeah. I might go over this new quest.
I'm afraid you've caught me at a bad time, friend. The famed hospitality of the gnomes may be missing today. You see, I am in distress. I lent my journal to a fellow surveyor to record information from the Split Rock depths. His name is Horace Despero. He ventured into the caves but never returned. No. I am worried about him, and I must admit, my journal as well. It may sound selfish, but the journals we surveyors keep are very important to our work. If possible, I need to find out what became of my friend. And the journal too.
Perhaps I can help.
I'm a surveyor from a mining company from the east. The journal contains all the data I've gathered from my exploration of the area. I lent it to Horace so that he could add data he gathered from Split Rock depths. Since he hasn't returned, I'm worried something terrible might have happened down there. If you can find out what happened, I would like to know. It should be somewhere in Split Rock depths. As I said, Horace may be trapped down there also. Please find out what became of him, and bring the journal back to me. Farewell.
Oh my god. Ow. God damn. Trolls are shit. Far out. Uh-oh.
Well, well. You truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new Sagril. I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth. Welcome to Thunder Caverns. If you come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found. You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She did leave behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll, to give us a bit of trouble and slow our pursuit. Creth and I have fought Nyx more times than I dare count. You could say he's an old friend. If you're interested in joining our little hunting party, feel free.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Look who's here.
Let's do it, mate. Oh, look at that. Ooh, they hurt. But it would be better, it is not. Stay close, you stay close. I'll fucking save your ass. You don't know shit. Magic is definitely powerful. Fortunately, it's just not as strong. Yeah, why don't you stay close there, honey? Fuck off, mate. Go fucking kill yourself, because you're gonna go face the boss all by yourself, and then I'm gonna kill it now, and then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I did all the work, didn't I? Can you even fight? I'm doing better than you, I just killed all of them, you dickhead. Can you even fight? You freaking asshole. I just leveled up from that fight, are you serious? Ah. Ah. Most impressive.
Smell that. Pick up your boots and move.
Don't tell me what to do, mate. I should be telling you what to freaking do. That is a big ass troll. Wow.
Eyes open, Sagro. That sound? Rats. That smell? Trolls. Sunder Caverns is littered with the things. Let's finish this.
Ooh.
That wasn't so terrible now, was it?
No.
Still, I'm baffled as to why Nix was outside Sunder Caverns. It was surely not to play his part in the coming ballad. There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to, and I want to know what. We'll speak again back at the House of Ballads. And Sagro, thank you. These are times of change, and we all must be on our guard. Goodbye.
Whee. Huh. Huh. Huge difference. Huge difference. Massive difference. God damn. I need more health potions, man. Yeah, I'm running out. I'm running out hardcore.
The story of two valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Aylmer and Creth I sing. Two hearts united against common foes. The thoughts in mind of one the other knows. Lord Creth of Fey Knight's most stoic and grave. Lord Aylmer's night hand and shadow, the brave. And genteel Aylmer, his equal in might, the dawn to Creth's dusk, the day to his night. Here's the tale of how they stopped patrol. The Maid of Windermere misled its soul.
Wow, okay, Bogart. Fuck off, man.
The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature it was displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the Maid Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. It is your wish to be human, I see, she whispered to the troubled troll in glee. I shall grant you your wish and make you so. You are a human now. Go.
Yeah. No, I don't need any of that. Something else here. Ooh, what's that? I don't need a wife like motherfucker. Are you serious? Come on, man. This game's pretty fucking good, actually. Considering. This game's actually pretty fun. Uh-oh. Bogarts. Frickin' hate 'em. I don't know how they keep finding me, but they keep fucking finding me. Keep bloody finding me. Where? Oh! Woof. Ow! I hate trolls. They hurt. They really hurt. Alright, at least I've already beaten a troll here. Ah, bloody hell. I need health potions. I'm not gonna survive any longer without health potions. I'm gonna need to start loot, so I can get health potions. Hey, how you doing, Jason? Thanks for the like, man. I need health potions. Now. Because I got 6 left. Oof. It's not good. If I need health potions now. Being the most powerful person in the realm doesn't mean that I'd need help.
Excellent. But you've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling. But this is a challenge for later. For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've noted,
I hope you're having a good night there, Jason.
And will not reveal their secrets.
Oof.
They will, however, last an eternity. Perhaps even longer.
How do I use
Those
them?
cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Callum's early
Righto.
attempts.
Never heard of it before.
Go listen to 2 Nights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison.
Morning. Jeez.
It is a magical
Oof.
shrine, specially
It's
created
not.
to hold the
It's
most
coming up to
glorious
midnight here,
and
man. So
songs through
you're gonna be in a
tragedy
whole
and
another
time.
place. I'm guessing
There is
America
one
or
in
something.
another room.
Oh, shit. You ain't nowhere near the Australian border. That's for sure, mate. Holy crap. That is for sure. Woof. Where do I go? Oh, I've got it now. What am I doing? Yeah, US. What? Shh. Look at that. Here we go. This is what I was meant to do.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath
What are you up to today, man? Hey, brand new day for you, ending day for me.
echo stone edges.
What do you? Ah,
In memory.
you say I look tired. Uh oh.
Hail, we sing of Morocco.
You say I look tired. It's more the fact that I have started already drinking, man. Look at that. Can you see this?
Majesty our mantle.
Look how much I've already
and
drunk.
courage our sign. Hail, we sing
It's there, man.
to Ferrara.
I've already been through a liter of beer as it is, man. I'm an Australian, man. I look at that.
Whose lust
I'm already there, man.
our glory. Death to
It is literally 10:14 p.m.
treasures
for me.
and hid them from our eyes. May the treasures of Meropis outlast them.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
When mountains fall and seas rise up, when all the courts have fallen.
I don't think that was what I was meant to do.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember.
Hey, mate. I've already been through a liter of beer, right? A liter of beer.
In memory.
1, 2. See? 1 or 2 of these. Right? Here's the liter of beer. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I've been through a liter of beer. And I don't know about you. Right? Where is it? It says somewhere on here. It's 4.7%. 4.7 drinks for the alcoholic leverage of consumption. 4.7 standard drinks in just this alone. Just that alone. Right? 1.9. 1.9. And then I'm on to the Kraken, right? Already onto the Kraken. That's 40%, right? And that was up to here, man. I started that at that. Like, I've been drinking since 4 p.m.
The story of two valiant souls.
That ain't lightweight, bro. There ain't no, like, mid-strength beer or anything here, bro.
Airmer and Creth I sing. Two hearts united against common foes. The thoughts of one in mind, the other knows. Lord
Oh, I love Kraken, man. I love rum. Love rum.
stoic and grave.
I love spiced rum.
Lord
Do you have Baron Samedi there in America? Baron Samedi is.
his equal in might.
Love Baron Samedi.
Dawn to Creth's dusk, day to his night. Here is the tale of how they stopped the
That
troll
beer, actually, to be honest,
and
bro,
made the Windermere
it is called
soul.
Paulana. Paulana. Right? Liter of beer. Paulana. It's actually very tasty. Very, 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 very tasty. My girlfriend bought me this whole stein that I have right now. Like, there's my hand. It's a freaking huge stein. She bought me this today with that liter of beer. It was literally sitting inside the glass. You've never heard of Baron Samedi? Baron Samedi. B-A-R-O-N-S-A-M-E-D-I. Baron Samedi. Delicious, man. One of the best you could even, honestly. Out of the spiced rum, it has one of those, if you're, I know you're a bourbon guy, but it's one of those, like, rums that have that mellow taste. It's not one of those ones that, like, if you put too much, you're gonna, you know, you get the face, you get the, ooh, shit, that was strong. It has a vanilla, like an actual vanilla. I believe it has, like, a vanilla flavor to it. It's very, 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 very smooth. You could get really screwed up on that because you won't know how much you've drunk with that.
To town it came. Never
Supposedly, which is bizarre for someone from the US. No joke, man. Baron Samedi is supposedly from the West Coast.
They faced the trolls.
I think that's what it said.
No avail.
The
wise knights knew what was wrong.
Used to have a Baron Samedi bottle right over here, but I don't know where it's gone. It's gone. But supposedly, like, it's made in the US. Baron Samedi.
And so Lord Erimer shouted to Lord Cref, challenged this troll to a duel to the death. The troll still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, treating all as toys.
As a bourbon guy, what whiskey is your favorite, to be honest?
If you are human, deal as such.
Like, as
faith us, if that
I've gone through all of the whiskies, your scotches, your bourbons, you know, all your different types of whiskies. And to be fairly honest, yeah, I have to admit, out of the whiskies, I'm more of a bourbon person. I've gotten some very, very, very expensive whiskies in Scotch, and I think I like the sugary side of it, the bourbons. I think I do like the bourbons more than I do the Scotches, out of a lot of what I've tasted.
After he had won, Lord Creft said to Nick, with a mind to ease and a will
I mean, well, of course, you got your Jacks, your Jim.
You are a troll, and that is
but
good, my friend.
is there any, like, unknown that you think that are unknown that are worth it, or?
But if it be your wish to join their kind, a better way you must find. There is naught wrong with following your will, as long as it does not bring others ill. Again, the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a troll, and the knights too.
Here we go.
Yes. Did you discover the words to the counterspell? No, that's not it. Try it. See you soon. Are you ready to speak the counterspell? I thought that was it. Apparently not. See you soon. Are you ready to speak the counterspell? That's it. That's it. Hear me, and don't forget a word. What Hallam feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere hopes to alter the telling. At this moment, she possesses the single most important song in our canon, the hero and the maid. If its story changes, we are all at risk. You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us. Go
It's
for
kind
it
of funny
once in a
considering
time.
I
You'll
jumped
be
into
already
them
too late.
saying that a mortal person or a mortal race cannot become a part of the ballads. I become a part of the ballads, and now they're like, oh shit, we need a mortal in the ballads because things are going to crap. We need a mortal to sing the song because obviously an immortal cannot change a song. A mortal can change a song. Go figure. Congratulations, you are your own undoing, you freaking idiotic immortal race. Cheers, Jason, for the follow, man. You're a legend. Thank you so much. I forgot the name of it. My uncle buys it. It's cheap compared to the fancy brands. Okay. Yeah, well, no joke, man. My girlfriend, my own girlfriend, she goes to Aldi. I don't know if you've heard of Aldi, but it's a cheaper. I'm not gonna say cheaper, but it's a more convenient way of shopping. I would put it towards maybe your Walmart, maybe for the US. You've got your higher-end supermarkets, and then you've got the lower, which is not bad, but it's more of a convenient side of it. And Aldi have this really, 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 really good bourbon and rum, and she would rather get this bourbon and rum. It's cheaper, but she believes it's tastier than some of the other rum and bourbon she can get, which on some instances I can agree with her. It does taste and, you know, satisfy better. But in some instances, it really doesn't. I am a bit tired, actually. But honestly, if you eat something or drink something long enough, it's not going to be amazing. You've got to change up what you do. You know what I mean? You can't have the same beer for the rest of your life. It's gonna stagnate. You have to have something else that excites. You know what I mean? Like me, I love ramen. Love ramen. I could eat ramen for the rest of my life, but I know for a fact that would stagnate, and I'd have to satiate a taste for something else to make me think that I have something else to look forward to. Ooh, Maker's Mark is good, and yeah, well, if you know what Aldi is, you're definitely right, mate. Aldi, yeah, their wines and beers. I've heard their beers are good. I've never had one of their beers, but yeah, Maker's Mark is good. I have to agree. Maker's Mark is really good.
The time is coming.
Oh, god damn it! I have to deal with this bitch. Oh, I need to make potions. Leave me alone. Come on, I need to make potions.
In my absence, the maid.
It's funny that you talk about Japanese whiskey. My girlfriend was literally going on about Japanese whiskey the other day, and about how amazing Japanese whiskey is. She hasn't tried it, but she's heard so many people talk about how amazing this whiskey is, and I don't know if it's what you're talking about, Suntory, but she was going on heavily about how people are talking about this whiskey. It makes me wonder, like, maybe we should try it, but yeah, well, if you think it's good, yeah, well, gotta give it a go then, eh? To be honest.
I knew I could count on you. In the face of uncertainty, your loyalty has proven steadfast. It is no use for us to combat the Maid of
Suntory Japanese whiskey.
Do not understand her new magic.
Hang on, I'm gonna tell her right now.
I know who might
Suntory.
On our ignorance. His name is Father Eter.
Reckons Suntory Japanese whiskey we should look out for. There you go. Done it. That way I remember, like, exactly what you, like, the brand and everything. I haven't seen the name Suntory anywhere, but if we're able to get it, might as freaking well, eh? Might as well. Might as well, bruh. I need to go to Goltharth, craft more potions, so I can survive a lot longer. Because, god damn, those trolls destroyed me. Destroyed me. There's no way I could survive. There's no way.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice.
Oof. That was a lot of greater healing, minor healing. Select.
Not after Karth's betrayal. Goodbye.
Greetings.
Greetings. Weirdo. Create minor. What are the bourbons you reckon you I mean, I've never had a Japanese one. Never had a Japanese one. I have to say, I've never had a Japanese bourbon or anything. That would be a first for me. Not something I would say, yeah, I've gone to go get this. That's for sure. Buffalo Trace. No, never heard of that. Oh, another quest.
Oh my. Is Star Camp being visited by a goddess? Are they all as beautiful as you? Maybe I should slap on a habit and join the mission down the road. You're in Star Camp, home of the
girlfriend asks, what do you mix it with?
By accident. Asked to join our number. I thought by the look of you that you might. I have a good feeling about you, but some feelings count less around here than they should. I'll send you to the camp's leader, Krilgarin. She'll get you on your way.
What would you mix that with, mate? Another quest. This should be a whole... Look at all this. Look, side missions, tasks, mains, faction. Look at how many goddamn quests. Look at this. This is all the quests I've finished. In like what? Easily 8-9 hours of played. I've done nothing. No, it's buffering a lot, is it? That is not good. Sorry, bud.
Nice to see you, my child. I hope all is going well for you this day. I have a request.
Hopefully it's fixing itself.
If you have any spare
It really
time.
shouldn't. It's telling me it's fine on this
Well,
end.
it's Brother Padrick. He's a friend of mine. He left about a year's time ago in search of adventure. Said the monk's life was too
Yeah,
bland
it's
for
telling
his
me it's
tastes.
fine on this
He
end.
mentioned hearing about a treasure.
Oh, I
only
tell you
found through a
what,
hidden
it's
exit
really
in
not
Split
fucking
Rock
helping me,
Depths.
eh?
That he might find it if he camped in Haxie for a bit. But such a long time has passed and no word from him. I'm terribly worried, and I thought you might... Well, you could check up on him for me. Mitharu's blessings upon you, child. Bless you. Thank you so much. My mind is already at ease knowing you would take on this challenge.
I'm on all
If
the
it
time,
helps,
though,
I will
bro.
begin your search at
So if I
Split
miss
Rock
ya,
Depths.
I'm really sorry,
It's
man.
the only place he had mentioned by
But I
name.
am on quite a lot. And I would
Towards Haxie
love
and
you
into
and
Split
everyone
Rock
that's
Depths.
been on tonight
Begin your search for him there.
to come on. And it's weird that it's stagnated, that I've met so many good people tonight. And it's usually the case. I meet so many good people over the last weeks and weeks and weeks that I've been streaming, you know, but it's just weird that I meet so many cool people over these months and none of them are ever on at the same time, and it makes it hard because as awesome as it is streaming, I can't ever catch all of you at the same time. It's hard, man. It is really hard as a streamer. Because I would rather stream with people that I like, you know? I might, oh wow, okay. Oh. Ooh, okay, someone's dead. Alright. Well, I don't know. I've been only playing, what, 3 hours? I'll talk to this guy and I might actually
Welcome to St. Edric's.
retire
You're here to meet
tonight.
with Father Etair, yes? The father's always playing host to interesting
I don't want to,
individuals such
but
as yourself. His quarters are on the second
there's
floor
always
of the
so
mission
much that you can
bunkhouse.
do with streaming.
Most of his days are spent inside working on his research.
Streaming for
Never
over,
understand a word of it.
I think it's well over 8 hours, 9 hours at this point.
No, I knew
Not
that
in
they
this
were
single
arguing,
stream
but
here,
I
this is
never
nearly
imagined that it would lead to
just 3, maybe
murder.
just over.
It's enough to make a man
But
question his faith.
same time,
Father Etair and his apprentice brother Wolf.
the other 7, 8 hours I was streaming, even with Call of Duty and
It
stuff.
was a shared love of alchemy that brought them together. But
It's nearly,
since their work repairing the village wells, they
nearly
grew
11
intense
PM right
and
now,
hostile.
so
Just this morning I saw Etair
probably
fetching
will
water.
retire.
But now he's gone.
Which doesn't
Your
mean that
father
I'm not
saved
going to
us all.
return, like,
You're free to search
could
the
be
bunkhouse.
5 hours
Please,
later, I'm going to
if
be
you
back
shed
on
any
here
light on
doing the
this
same
tragedy,
thing.
we'll do all
Maybe
we can
less.
to assist you.
But at the moment,
Father Etair and his apprentices conducted many experiments. He had a
tired.
strong interest in alchemy.
I've had a
and
lot of
magic
alcohol.
other races. There's proof of it everywhere. Bless you, child.
I do love this game. This game is freaking awesome. You have to admit, this game is pretty freaking awesome.
Welcome to St. Edric's.
But for honestly, like the 10 to 20 people that have subscribed tonight, you guys are freaking awesome. Love yous, man. Like, honestly, like, it's been a, it's blessing. I love interacting with all yous. You know? And love the journey and stuff, like, honestly. Oh. I guess I'll end it here, you know? Save game. Yes. Alright, well, you know what? Love you guys. And I guess I'll see you very, very, very soon, because I could be up in 4 hours time. Do the same stuff I'm doing right now. You know? And I want to do more of this. I want to do more Call of Duty. I want to do more of Guild Wars 2 PvP. At the end of the day, I actually am very much open to different games. I'll put a post up on YouTube. I can't do it for the other platforms like Twitch or YouTube, but I will put a post up on YouTube. What games do you think I should check out? And I'll have a look at it, what you've got to send to me. But for the meantime, I think I might just end it here for the night. Had a ton of fun, definitely, especially with the with gun game on Call of Duty tonight. That was hilarious. That was tons of fun. But I'll make a post. And I'll ask you guys what I should try out. Anyway, humble as hell. Oh, you guys are amazing. Love you guys. Not so good, Jason, you're amazing. I'll put it in the chat here, man. There you go. Alright, I love you guys. I'm out for now, though, to be honest. And I will see you tomorrow. I mean, it's only a couple hours away, and I'll be back on doing the same stupid crap every freaking day. And hopefully putting a smile on people's frowns. Alright. I love you guys. I'll see you in another setting. Good night, guys.